Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. We are keeping tradition alive here with Beverly Hills Toy Store. Thank you so much for being with us today, Tony and Tara Truffles.
You guys are the devil bringing chocolate here in the morning.
We certainly became the most popular pair at the party.
Love you or hate you.
There's a lot of love coming our way.
That box, if someone delivered that box to you,
oh my God,
you're like,
that's a game over, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a game over situation.
Proposal.
You know, it should have chocolate in it.
Yeah. It should have no chocolate, just a ring in the middle. Like it's like, yeah.
But you have some of the finest chocolate in the world. Food critics, the Times, everybody is raving about this Swiss chocolate.
Yeah, and it's been around for 86 years. There are 19 stores in the world, and it is people from all over the world will come into our store, and they know Toysher. And so for us, having just taken it over a couple months ago, you know, it's a real honor to be able to represent something. It would be like someone coming to you and saying, "Do you want to be Tiffany's in Beverly Hills?" Okay, yes.
That's such a bad gig.
Beverly Hills. So yeah, it's been so much fun.
And your doors are open in Beverly Hills right now, but you're having a big red carpet on March 9th.
Yeah, March 8th.
March 8th.
March 8th. Yes, we're gonna really blow it out, and it'll be Chocolate Palooza.
I'll be there. You had me at red carpet and to have chocolate there.
I know.
Sign me up. Well, you've got some of the most interesting blends too. Dom Perignon, champagne truffles.
Yeah, we brought you a little sample.
So nice. Champagne truffle pearls.
How did you make it all the way through the studio back to this set without being attacked for those truffles? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So tell us about these also.
So these are, this is our orangerie set, and this is a selection of pralines. So
dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate pralines, yes. And I mean, obviously the box is beautiful, but the contents are really pretty extraordinary themselves. So that's that. And then the Zurich box, which is a Zurich box, it's got a nice postcard.
That's where all of our chocolates are made in Zurich.
In Zurich. They're shipped to us every week. And so this is a combination of truffles and pralines. So it's a little bit of everything for everyone.
Wow, I really want to highlight that. They're shipped every week, fresh, handcrafted in Switzerland.
Never frozen, never refrigerated, no preservatives.
And all the chocolates are made with the milk from Swiss dairy cows. So it's as good as it sounds. It's really kind of extraordinary.
And the business is sexy. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kris Jenner, Tarantino, they're all indulging.
Yes, they are. I think, you know what? I think when you take something for the first time, if it moves you in a way that this moves so many people, you just go back. You don't need to have a second chocolate. It's just, this is the go-to for so many people. And to be fair, I mean, every night when we're closing, this one, Tara Truffles,
Tara Truffles.
I have to keep an eye on it. We have something called a slippage sheet, which is you mark down every chocolate, whether it falls or whether you eat it or you give it away. You have to mark, like, sample or snack or oops or I was hungry. And so I have to call her out because she will, I'm sorry, baby, but she will literally bring home, you know, there'll be like 8 chocolates.
And you'll always
excuse
half
me.
of them.
And so we'll, you know, we'll have our little glass of, you know, Chardonnay, and then the chocolates will come out. It's like every night is a party when you have a chocolate shop. I'm the self-proclaimed Willy Wonka of Beverly Hills now, but really, this is the Oompa Loompa behind the scenes. Pulling out the chocolates and making, I mean, we're not selling hubcaps, right? We're selling chocolate. So people come into our store already excited and happy.
That's what is fun about it. It's like one of those things that you only eat chocolates when it's like a happy occasion. I mean, something like this, you know, it's not like it's a Snickers bar. It's like, it's for a very special occasion, and you can't, all the celebration, all the love, everything around it.
That's so true. What do you love most about the chocolate business? Is there a particular element that you love the most?
Well, I have to say that one of the things that's been so satisfying is that Beverly Hills Toysher was leaving Beverly Hills. And when we found out about it, we took over the franchise. And so our whole holiday season was people coming in and telling us how grateful they were that Toysher was there for their holidays. What a tradition it's been in their family for sometimes since they were, you know, since their parents who deceased, her dad, or, you know, it's something they always did with them. So it's really important to them to have that there for their holidays and make them complete. And we heard that story from so many people. So it was
Yeah.
Made us feel very Christmassy.
The same man that has been designing all the floral boxes in the stores for the last 40 years actually came to our store a couple weeks ago. And so when we have, Valentine's Girl, or we have the hippopotamus, we've got all these fantasy figures. There are people that have been collecting them for decades, and so they come in, and it's just kind of a part of their
They're
their
all
history,
handcrafted in Switzerland.
And the kids and the grandkids follow up and say, "Oh my God, my Nana used to get me." Your beautiful truffles and your beautiful boxes. So
I had the champagne truffles and the handmade Santa Claus.
Oh,
and
yes.
I adored that.
Yeah.
And I have to admit, I finally just took that Santa off my mantle because I
it might be time.
Okay, maybe it's
Might
time.
be.
So it's now time to replace it with Valentine's Day Girl. So tell us about some of your promos you're running.
So right now, we actually are offering free shipping for Valentine's Day through the 10th. For all orders over $100. And the reason that's so special is because everything we do, it's got to be FedEx Express overnight, because the stuff is perishable. And so we get it to our customers 10:30 the next morning, which usually is, if someone wants a $56 box and shipping is $35, it's a little tough to swallow. But with the free shipping, it's going to mean that you can send it to all of your loved ones for the holidays.
I have a feeling it's just as easy to swallow, but
A little
We won't go there.
That's
Well,
incredible.
it's so beautiful. So tell us a little bit about the big box.
I mean, the big box, it's kind of an extraordinary, the commentary is, oh my God, I love you so much. And please don't eat all this chocolate in one day.
Space it out.
That is our biggest Valentine. I believe it goes for about $550, but there are about 150 truffles in that box. And what was interesting, we had a couple come in, and the gentleman, it was a I can't say no day, and so he had taken her to Chanel and Tiffany's, and now he was in our shop, and she picked the Valentine's box, and he had to, and so it was funny. They Instagrammed that, but it was her with this giant heart in bed on her lap, just enjoying the truffles. That's a
I
good
would
day, right?
like one of those
That's a
days. Where
good
do I
day,
sign
right?
up for that?
Yeah,
The
so-
problem for me is I can't have that in my house because I will eat it until I'm sick.
Karen, I'll keep it in my
I
house
can't
for
stop
you
eating
and
it.
just bring them one by one. I'm
There you
happy.
go.
You have to
That's right.
protect
I
that.
need the
Do a
one-offs.
ration.
I need the one-offs.
If you throw like an impromptu chocolate party,
I would have to have a
Right.
chocolate party.
you would have to have a chocolate party.
for
And I'm
sure.
telling you, there's really nothing
A lot of people would come.
that
Yeah.
unites the world like
And they
chocolate.
won't move out until the box is finished. Yeah, for sure.
And if you don't want a truffle, you also have a sipping chocolate. So tell us about that.
I do have a sipping chocolate. It is something that I believe 3 of the stores now in the world carry. There's our friend Karen down in La Jolla, Abu Dhabi carries it. Actually, there might be Philadelphia might also, but it's essentially organic whole milk and Swiss drinking chocolate from Zurich, which is basically the chocolate. When they're making the chocolate, it goes into molds. And obviously there's excess. It's still pure, beautiful Swiss chocolate, but they just bag that, send it to us. We melt it in the milk, and we have this fancy machine that spins it and heats it and melts it, and it's a little bit of heaven.
So is your entire life this lavish? Or
You know what?
Like-
Because we spend so much time, we
But you're
joke-
very spiritual, right?
I do have that side.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
We were kind
And
of
I-
chatting about it before the whole break and everything.
And that's what I tell people all the time about the chocolate is that it's good for your soul. They come in saying, well, I've got my, New Year's resolution. I really can't do that. But I said, but you got to feed your soul still.
That's funny.
And it is.
It's a
so-
soul thing. Chocolate's a soul
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah, guilt-free, no preservatives, antioxidants. I mean, I
No
know.
calories.
And think
either.
about like Swiss cows eating that grass. It's not like, products that
We're
you can get.
contributing to a family business.
Right?
Yes.
I love
There's
that.
something about, I'm not particularly shy. And so what I will do in my man apron is I'll stand outside the shop with samples and watching people come by. Maybe they've had tuition, maybe they haven't, but it just lights them up. They just get so excited about, it's a taste. It doesn't have to be a lot, but it really does, like anything, like exercise, like meditation. It's just like love, it just feeds the soul.
We know that you stepped in and rescued the Toy Shop brand here in Beverly Hills. Is there anything you're doing different as a business, or is it the same?
You know what? It's, I guess I would say is we're really taking special care with, not that they didn't, But the chocolate, what they had before was they had a cafe side, and they were doing coffee and pastries and sandwiches. We're just a Swiss boutique that does chocolate and drinking chocolate. Everything is done to the highest standards. I mean, one of the things we talked about was, you know, if we do this, we want to be the best at what we're doing. And so we feel like we really are carrying on this tradition of the best chocolate in the world, just in our little triangle, right? In our little Beverly Hills triangle. So the fact that we can get that word out and invite people into our store, which is really kind of, I mean, we spend so much time there, it's really a second home for us. So as long as we can make it warm and welcoming and people keep coming back and enjoy the experience, you know, I feel like we're doing something
Right. Well, we love it. It's so beautiful. Love your work, everything you're up to.
Thank you.
Tell people how they can find you, grab their chocolates, and get free shipping.
That's right. So,
Yeah, BeverlyHillsToyShop.com.
That's it.
Everything's on there.
And the promo code is BH Free Ship. BH Free Ship. 371 North Camden. We're there every day. We're going to have extended hours on Valentine's Day, but we're there 10 to 6 Monday through Saturday and 11 to 5 on Sunday. And oh, excuse me.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So this is it. Beverly Hills Toy Shop. Come visit us. Happy Valentine's Day.
Wow, we will.
Yeah,
and as we go to break, don't mind if I do.
Oh, please enjoy.
We will.
So
Stay tuned with
beautiful.
Dr. Warren. Good morning, La La Land.